Okay, right now I have an individual in my home who worked with the police force and still has contact with them. They wanted to be off of camera because of the basis that they want their name and their employment to be protected of who they are. But they're in my home right now and they have something to say about the police department and what they've read and things like that. So can you please tell me exactly what you heard these individuals tell you and what it was they did, the best you can of your whole memory?
I was simply having a conversation with Sergeant Armstrong, and he had informed me that he went back through your files and read your conviction, and he said that he didn't agree with what happened, that it was wrong. But then he said that he couldn't say anymore.
And what else? What else did the other individuals say? You said something about a Sergeant Beam had made a statement as well.
That was a while back. He made that statement that wasn't right. That was just way too much time for a first offense, and that it was wrong.
And did they say anything about the process of the like interrogation? Did they say anything about that, like how the officers that were there handled it? They should have done a different, maybe something different. Did they say anything about that? Did they give input? Maybe just a little.
I can't remember really.
And he got too much time for a first offense, and honestly, and their honest opinion was obviously less time, which would have done less damage to an individual. You know, I did 6 years in the state penitentiary. That's over half a decade. If it would have been maybe 2 years, you know, on a good time law, I could have been out sooner, you know. So yeah, from the Lincoln Police Department itself, you know, there's these sergeants who are, you know, basically they went back and read my file. Wow. Like, I mean, you know, that just shows that they wanted to see for themselves. You know, I mean, all the things that I brushed up on, touched up on, and talked about in these videos, like their own kind decided to go and look back into a file and read through it, and they found out what they found out, and they said, wow, from this individual who I'm speaking to, which I have to keep the individual's name out of this for their protection, because I feel like these are things that are really sensitive in nature and in matter, and they could ruin lives and careers, you know. So I just wanted to make that known that as an advocate myself speaking, this is ridiculous that this did happen. And so I did over half a decade in a state penitentiary, and because of my trauma, I ended up doing another year in a Nazi hospital. Altogether, I did 7 years. You know, that's a long time.